Be the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Alex.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
7 o'clock.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Bregman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. So digging in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Jordan Alvarez. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Springer on at first. Nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Bradley is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Runners off for second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
Leading off to the red side, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Changeup called strike one.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Benintendi is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped straight up. Greinke is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Michael Brantley is on deck. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Eovaldi isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Verdugo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So here's Yuli Gurriel trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr., as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses, 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tucker waits on it. And that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. One out, nobody on. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Tucker is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 2-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Inside and low, 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
He throws him on the fastball there. Rafael Devers becomes the first out of the inning. Popped him up. Altuve is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's ball two now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set the payoff pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Fouled off. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he fouls this one off. Springer normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Bogarts has it, and that's out number 1. Now Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Bobby.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tucker looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Michael Chavis.
The second baseman.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Springer looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Greinke with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. To the plate now, J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The next 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So two are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now
at the plate, Christian Vasquez. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38.
Here comes the first pitch. Smith, an Ohio native, has got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he is all the way over to third now with a two-out triple. In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That fastball really got away from him there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Line to the right side. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Michael Chavis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Michael Chavis.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And that one got a piece of him. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brentwood is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Springer has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. behind 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Benintendi makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Springer. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back homers. At the plate now, Bobby Dalbec. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He went down on strikes last time up. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He went deep back in the 5th. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Left center, base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Yuli Gurriel. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On a line, that's a base hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. No hits to this point. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he popped him up. Bogarts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ryan Weber enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
3-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Chris Davinsky enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Next for the Red Sox,
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
The first baseman.
Ready now, Bobby Dahlbeck. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So now to the plate, Michael Chavis. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Alex Verdugo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Popped him up. Bregman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Here's Michael Brantley.
Up next to the Astros.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done. 11-6 the final score in this ball game. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nate Eovaldi gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.